Hi guys, and welcome back to Denise. So I'm coming on to do my face of the week or my makeup of the week or shop my stash basket for the week. This is makeup that I'm going to be using exclusively this week, so let's just get right to it. So the first thing I'm going to start off with is with this lip gloss here. This one is from the Venice Beach collection that has recently been released by Wet n Wild. This lip gloss is so pretty, so I have to really just get into it and try it. So I'm going to wear this exclusively this week. It's going to be my Au Natural kind of peachy tone lip gloss. The next two items I'm going to use exclusively this week would be these two products here. This is also new to my collection. It has recently been released by Maybelline. It's a Super Stay Better Skin Foundation and Concealer Combo. I'm a huge fan of Maybelline New York products just in general. Their lipstick, their powder, BB cream, foundation, concealer. It's just good stuff. It works wonders with my skin. It never breaks me out. So I'm hoping I'm going to have super duper success using this foundation concealer combo. So I'm going to use that exclusively this week, and I'm also going to be doing a show and tell, and then later on after a couple of weeks, maybe even 3 weeks, come back and tell you how I feel about the product. The next two items I'm going to be using would be these blushes here. They're both by Milani. They're from the Rose collection. This one right here is a soft matte beautiful flush of color on my skin tone, and it would be number 08T Rose. And I thought this would just be so beautiful because most of my eye looks I think might be bright and bold. We'll see how it goes. And then this next one is also a Milani Rose blush, and it is in number 05 Coral Cove. I thought that would be beautiful with this lipstick together. Very beautiful natural look when I want to have that no makeup look. So I'm going to pair these two together. So the next items are these absolutely gorgeous palettes by Wet n Wild. This is actually new to my collection. Wet n Wild just released these. They are from the Venice Beach aka Vice City collection. These are so much fun. They're beautiful. They're just everything that summer means. They're just going to be a lot of fun to play around with. I'm actually going to be doing a swatch video for you guys so you guys can see how gorgeous these palettes are. But they are, trust me, amazing. So I'm going to be wearing these this week. So the next item is my Lorac Pro palette. Now I'm throwing this into my makeup basket because the Wet n Wild eyeshadows are drugstore, and they're also very bright and bold. And so I need something that's going to balance the look out, give me some transition colors, help me achieve beautiful looks. And you cannot go wrong with the Lorac Pro palette. This palette is just a must-have eyeshadow palette. It is in the top 5. It is just an amazing palette. So this is what the palette looks like. I have gone through a palette already. This is a newer palette of mine, and I tend to go through the right end, so that would be this end down here, very quickly. The colors are just so beautiful. You can blend them with anything. The formulation of these eyeshadows are just impeccable. They're pigmented. They work with primer, without primer. You can wear them wet, you can wear them dry. The Lorac Pro palette original is just the bomb. It is the best palette I think ever invented. In my opinion, I absolutely adore this palette. For my contouring, I'm going to stick with what works, and it is my Sculpted Face by IT Cosmetics. So this is what the IT Cosmetics My Sculpted Face palette looks like. You guys have seen this a ton on my channel. These two colors right here I use all the time, and then these two I use every now and then. But I wish they would come out with a color that I could buy just individually, a big old whomping large circle of this contour color, because it is just impeccable on my skin tone. It just gives me such a flawless, I mean super duper flawless contour. I absolutely adore this palette. It is definitely chocolate girl friendly. So the next product is a primer. Now, to be honest, I really didn't want to use a primer, but I think this is the week that we're going to Disneyland, and I didn't want to use a primer with my Super Stay Better Skin Foundation by Maybelline. But if we are going to be going out, I do want to kind of be put together for pictures and things like that at Disneyland with the kids and my husband and family. To set my foundation, what I'm going to be using is the Fit Me Matte Plus Poreless in number 330 Toffee. What I forgot to tell you guys is the foundation color that I'm going to be using is 95 Coconut, and then the concealer is number And then the concealer is number 60 deep, just to let you guys know, because I don't think I told you that. So for my eyelid primer, I'm going to be using my Hourglass Mineral Veil primer. I'm going to use this underneath my eyes and also on my eyelids because I find that it just gives me such a beautiful finish whenever I use this. The eyeshadows tend to glide on easier. The concealer doesn't settle into fine lines over time. I only have a few teeny tiny fine lines, but those few teeny tiny fine lines, I don't want them visible at all. So I use this Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer. This is the second sample that I have. I'm trying to work through this. And once I'm done with this second sample, then I'm going to go ahead and pick up a new one. So anyways, yeah, this is what I'm going to be using for priming underneath my eyes and my eyelids. So this week exclusively, I'm going to be wearing one brand of lipstick, and it's Maybelline New York. These lipsticks are all from different collections, and I cannot remember the name of the collections, but they're all from the same brand, Maybelline New York. First lipstick is a limited edition. Let me see. Yeah, it says limited edition. This is a limited edition. It's number 995 Violet Intrigue. It's an absolutely gorgeous lipstick. So I'm going to be wearing that. I think that will go nice with those bright, bold colors. This next one is Hot Plum 900, and it looks like that. It's so gorgeous. And then the next one, I needed a neutral, and then I needed a neutral, so this next one is number 650 Nude Embrace. It's a really beautiful neutral. It pairs really nicely with a dark chocolate lip liner, which I will show you guys in just a minute. The next one is a 730 Orchid Ecstasy, and this is a bright, beautiful fuchsia purple. It's more on the purpley side, less on the pinky side. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So I'm going to be wearing that. And then last but not least, is 905 Blazing Berry, also in the purple family. The lipsticks might look similar, but when I wear them on my lips, they do come off differently, and this is an absolutely gorgeous purple lipstick also. I feel like it's more electric in color. So those are the lipsticks I'm going to be wearing this week. I'm going to throw these into my makeup basket. So this next mascara is the L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. This is a staple mascara. This mascara is absolutely amazing. It is jet black. It coats the eyelashes beautifully. The wand is thick, so it gets a lot of the surface area, and it's also very easy to work with. So for my eyeliner, I'm just going to be using this liquid eyeliner. It is the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper. This eyeliner is just kind of like a felt tip, really precise point eyeliner. It's great for doing wing eyeliner looks and also cat eyes. So I'm going to be using this. This stuff is jet black, and it's really, really nice, and it works extremely well with bright, bold eyeshadow looks and things like that. So I'm going to be using that this week. For my lip liner, I'm going to be using one of my favorite lip liners, the Knobby Cappuccino. You guys have seen this a ton from me. I'm going to be using that for my lip liner. So for my brows, I'm going to be using exclusively this week my NYX Micro Brow Pencil in Espresso. This particular brow pencil is amazing because I noticed that when I use it, even when I perspire through my face, my eyebrows stay in place. This doesn't fade away or rub off really. So I'm going to be using this because I've just been sweating like crazy. It's been hot as heck where I live. So I need all the help I can get. So I'm going to be using that this week. Almost forgot my highlighter. For this week, I'm going to be using something new. It is the L'Oreal Paris True Match Lumi Powder Glow Luminizer. This is a blush and highlighter. I'm going to be using it as a highlighter, and I'm going to be using it in W120 Golden. There are a lot of amazing new products in the drugstore as of lately, and so I have a ton of new products I'm going to try out, and so this is one of them. So I'm going to be using that for my highlighter. So this is my makeup basket of the week, and I really will come back and tell you guys exactly what I think of these products. A lot of these are new, so I'm really excited to share my thoughts on them with all of you and see how I like it. We can find out together, and that's always so much fun. So I just want to say thank you guys for watching my basket of the week, and I'll talk to you guys soon.